What is up, YouTube? It's Dan from AlphaGuard Airsoft bringing you a review of the Lancer Tactical Warrior M4 Long version. Now, a few key features to note about this gun is that it is in fact almost entirely metal, from the rails to the upper and lower receiver. The magazine that it comes with is also metal, but I do not have that on screen as of right now. Right now I currently have a Elite Force tan 140 round mid-capacity magazine. Now, I just received this gun. I took it out for a rate of fire and accuracy test a couple of minutes ago, and I will be putting that up shortly. Now, a few interesting things about this gun. It has a wide hand grip, which is very nice. Since I'm a rather bigger person, I kind of need a bigger hand grip. It is, like I said, full metal gun, full metal internals, very sleek design. When I first got it, I thought they messed up my order because it did not feel like it was metal. This feels like plastic, but when I started messing with it a little bit more, it actually feels like a pretty good build quality, so you could actually build off of this very, very well. It seems like the flash hider can actually come off if you get rid of this little Allen key here. It's right there, and it looks like it might reveal some threads, but you got a nice little Lancer Tactical Santa Fe Springs, California, and a cool Lancer Tactical sword logo. And if you flip it over, if you really enjoy trademarks, the good old-fashioned Lancer Tactical logo right there. And on this side, it's rather vanilla though. You can have your charging handle to reveal your hop-up, but it does not hold, so you're gonna have to be aware of that. It appears that it has a metal hop-up unit, from what I can see, which is good actually. Most AEGs, for instance, my P-Force M4 that I had, it had a blue plastic hop-up chamber, which plastic hop-up chambers aren't really that bad, but having a metal hop-up chamber, that's a step up from what the original Lancer Tactical line was, which is good. Another thing, I can't say it enough that the grip is actually incredibly comfortable, and I'm very, very happy that they kept away from that crappy ABS plastic grip that they had before. It has a sleek monolithic rail on the top here. It is very nice. I don't think that the rail is detachable though, from what I can see. So if you wanted to do any new rail upgrades, there's really no need to, honestly. It's a very good rail. It feels sturdy. It doesn't move at all. It has no wobble on the rail whatsoever, which is very good, considering the fact that I thought that it was gonna be like your classic, like for instance Colt, like $130 piece of junk flip up rails and stuff like that that they have with the Delta rings. The front sight is actually integrated into the rail system, which is very nice. How it has the neat little flip up sight right there, and then what you would do with that is it has a little button here that you would actually press down to take down your sight. And that's to put it back up, and that to put it down. Now, one thing that I have noticed that is kind of a con with this gun is the magazine release and the magwell in general. It is a little loose with different magazines, as to be expected. It is an airsoft gun, but the main problem that I have with it is that magazines like this, they'll just fall out sometimes. Like, I was doing a shooting test and I had to do a couple retakes because the magazine fell out. Now, that could be due to user error, but it is, I don't know, it just seems like it's a little bit more complicated for it to catch onto the magazine than normal guns that I've had. But another kind of con is the battery. Does not come with a battery at all, which is understandable. It's a metal gun, you know what I mean? It's $150. Doesn't come with a battery. It's no big deal. But when you actually do get a battery, you get, oh, a plus, by the way, is this. This is a rubber butt, rubber shoulder. That's really nice. I really enjoy that. But a second here. The battery compartment. You gotta take those two pieces off, by the way. Is honestly incredibly small. It's very hard to get both Tamiya connectors in, let alone fit the battery in there. The maximum that you'll ever be able to fit in this current stock is a 9.6. You will not be able, that is with not even a very good wiring on it. Right now I have a Jag Arms 9.6 volt standard nickel hydrate battery. So it's a good battery, but the thing is, if I ever want to upgrade to like an 11.1 LiPo, or even a, like, I don't know, like a 7.4 LiPo would be pretty hard to fit in here. Even though it's a very, very small battery, there's just no room in the buffer tube, like whatsoever. But another good thing is if you take off the stock, you can see that it does in fact have your fuses literally right there, which is good. So if you want to replace your fuse or whatever, if anything blows out, it's very easy to access compared to other guns, such as, hate to keep on referencing this, my P-Force M4, which had your fuses all over the rails and very, very complicated to get to, which I personally did not enjoy whenever I needed to switch anything out. But the plastic that is on this gun consists of this stock, the pistol grip, and oh, that's metal, and that's it, honestly. Oh, and the flash hider. The flash hider is also plastic. But as far as I can tell, from the rate of fire, it seemed to be shooting pretty good rate of fire. Not exactly too high or anything, but then again, it seems like the motor, it didn't sound like anything bad was going on in the gearbox as well. Which is good. Most of the time with newer guns or lower intermediate to entry level guns, you'll hear a lot of grinding and whining in the gearbox, and it had a rather crisp sound to it, in my opinion. Which is very nice, just due to the fact that that means there's no improper like set ratio to the gears. It means that if it, I'm pretty sure this gearbox is shimmed. I haven't cracked it open yet to be entirely certain, but it seems like a pretty solid gun. For $150, I got this one off of Airsoft GI for $150, and I used one of their coupon codes for free shipping. It said 4 to 5 business days, and it kind of took them 2 weeks, so I don't know exactly who to blame on that one, but yeah. Oh, this is interesting. I just now realized this. It says it was OEM'd by Dynamic Tactical. So, I haven't exactly looked into Dynamic, but seems like they're pretty good guns. They're solid, built for 150 bucks. Metal gun. You can't really get much better than that for $150. So, this has been Dan from AlphaGuard Airsoft. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.